Good evening, everyone. My name is Don Cox, and I am from Belhaven, North Carolina, in Beaufort County. And I grew up on a family farm, and when I got out of high school, I decided to go into the music business, and I joined a band called the Super Grit Cowboy Band, stayed with them for 10 years. Then I started my own group, started my own music business, and have been successful in that for many, many years. I've run for 2 offices in Beaufort County, both times commissioner. Both times we had a recount, single digits. So I'm the recount kings that voted for me this time. So we don't have to have a recount. And I am a Christian conservative, and I'm very proud to be representing this district. Thank you. Everybody is a musician and as an entertainer. I have been able to pull people together many, many times. Could probably do it tonight in 1 minute. I could probably have every one of you singing the same song. Seriously. And I have recognized that politics and the music business are very, very, very similar. You have to gather your core, you have to gather your people, you have to gather your voters. I know that we're going to have to work quickly to solve some of these problems. Yes, I would be willing to try to work with some of the Democrats that are willing to work with me. One of the things that I do notice, and Pam, she knows, she's seen this right on my Facebook, we look at it every night. There's 7 candidates on this stage here that are following me, and I've got to stop. But anyway, I won't name their names, but anyway, I'm not following any of them, but I have set the bar. Thank you. This will be the last one on the list here. So anyway, I love our president, Donald Trump. We followed him way before he was ever elected, and his policies, I agree with most all of them. If I had anything that I disagree with that I would probably put up a fight for would be to protect our coast from offshore drilling. I'm not against test drilling. Offshore drilling, I do believe it will hurt our commercial fishermen who are getting strangled to death by regulations as we speak, and want to loosen some of those. But in the end, it's going to be your voice that makes the difference, because I am running as a person who's going to carry your voice, not so much my voice. I want to hear what your opinions are on these subjects. And I want you to come to me and talk to me, each and every one of you, and I will be your voice. Thank you. Since 2003, I've made probably a half a dozen trips to Raleigh to fight the commission. Back in 2003, I single-handedly believe I kept the flounder season open in our area. I was one of the few people, or one of the only people that were willing to go to fight. The commission has a lot of power. They can change a law tonight, and they don't call you. You don't get a sign like if the highway patrol were to change the speed limit from 65 to 55. You just get the ticket. We need to cut that kind of mess out. Right here, politicians up here talking about what they would do. What you have to do is limit this commission from being able to pass these regulations overnight. We've got to look out for our fishermen. Look at the amount of water that is in this district and how many millions, really probably eventually billions of dollars comes from just from the crab industry. We have to fight. And thank you. Well, there's been an echo in here about that wall, but I'm going to continue to echo. Certainly we need the wall. And we also need to understand some of the things that we're hearing tonight may not necessarily be true, as when you cross the line to come into the border, to come into the United States, you're not automatically put on welfare or Medicare or Medicaid or whatever happens after the baby's born. To say that we could take away those benefits from the baby would mean we would have to rewrite the Bill of Rights, which is not going to happen. So the baby's going to be born as an American citizen, and it's going to be born with benefits. That's just going to happen. What we do need to do is find the people. A real solution, after we secure the border, is find the people that are here, that are living illegally. We're going to have to get them to come forward. The employer knows they're here. They know they're here. We have to get them to come forward. I have a way to do it. I'll be willing to talk to you, but I have to shut up right now. Thank you.
Agriculture is the state's #1 industry, contributing $87 billion to the state's economy. What would you do to support the state's #1 industry in Congress?
Yeah, agriculture in North Carolina is very significant to us, much more than we are to it. As a matter of fact, if we had a complete washout in North Carolina, a lot of people don't know this, Virginia and South Carolina, it wouldn't affect the commodities market 5 cents if we had a total washout. So I think we need to stay within the state fundings when we do have disaster. I don't like the federal government getting too involved in anything because they seem to mess up everything they touch. So I certainly agree with especially Al on what he said about this particular subject.
Your next question, what do you see as the future of Social Security, including any changes or new approaches that you feel may be necessary going forward?
Again, I would have to agree with him on that. It's a pyramid scheme, and it's the longevity just doesn't seem to be there. I worry about our Medicare. I worry about the Obamacare getting into becoming the same medical system that Australia had, which I believe is what we've adapted. The worst thing that we've ever done in our life that's ever happened to this nation is Obamacare. The sustainability is not there, and we're going to have to come up with a different plan. All right, everybody, I'm going to make mine pretty short here. We ran our campaign off of taking the country back because we feel like we've lost it. That a lot of people have come to me and spoke of just not having hope anymore. And our campaign has been run on hope because I believe that we can take the country back. We're not going to do it by doing the same old we've done. We've got to have a leader that's going to be loyal to you, not to his donors or to her donors or whatever. We've got to have someone that's going to be loyal to the people. I am Beaufort County born and bred. That's where I've lived all my life. I'm still a resident of Beaufort County. I'm a resident of this district. I want to fight for you, and together we'll take this country back. Thank you.